Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the second video in the CI/CD playlist. So as all of you know, CI/CD is continuous integration and continuous deployment. So what do we do in CI/CD is we just push the web applications to the GitHub and using GitHub Actions, workflows, etc. and other third-party softwares and applications like Jenkins, AWS Cloud, we perform the continuous integration as well as continuous deployment. So today our topic is about the Jenkins. So how does this Jenkins affect the workflow or the process of CI/CD is the what we are going to discuss today. So CI/CD is basically nothing but continuous integration and deployment. What is meant by continuous integration? So even a small change should be able to be detected by the particular software which is being used as an intermediate or moderator. So here Jenkins is a person or a software which is playing the moderator role kind of thing. So moderator in the sense, what does it do? See, the continuous integration we will perform, the continuous deployment Jenkins will perform. So the continuous integration in the sense we push our project files, everything, the whole folder to the particular what do we say? This particular GitHub, and then the Jenkins, what we are using, detects the minute changes also. So it will directly implement in the deployment side. So this is the basic use of Jenkins. This is something like an automation of the task. Instead of the manual intervention of the programmer, Jenkins acts as a moderator between CI and CD and helps the integration of the files to be deployed on the deployment side. So today we are going to learn about those things. So here, these are the folders that I have taken. These are the softwares that we have. So Jenkins is obviously known for us, and Jenkins is a moderator between CI and CD. So the even a minute change in the integration or the code, Jenkins will detect and it will directly deploy or it will commit the changes directly in the deployment side. So Jenkins obviously is like an intermediary software used for the continuous deployment of the application. The application may be a web application or a normal application, whatever it is. But mostly we use this for the web applications. So these are the softwares we have: Apache Maven, that is the Maven zip file, and the tar file. I mean that is Apache Maven is a tar file, and then we have Apache Tomcat server application. So we have a limitation here. Most of the students might have been using Apache 10 point something version for that. But actually, Jenkins has the limitation of supporting only up to Apache 9. So I recommend and obviously strongly suggest you to go through the Apache 9.0.107 or below, because 9 is the highest version that Jenkins support for the Apache servers. And JDK 21 is the only highest version of Java that Jenkins support. So these two are some kind of limitations, but due to this is a basic task, as we are using Jenkins as a moderator here for CI and CD. These are the only two limitations we have for using Jenkins. So JDK is only up to version 21 is supported. So even if you have 23 or 24 also, Jenkins will throw an error or it will throw some installation glitch or any kind of glitch while the process of integration or deployment. So I suggest and recommend you to go through the JDK 21 version only. And now, how to install JDK? First of all, sorry, how to install Jenkins? I'm having the file, so I can directly install it. But how you can install the particular file? So you might be having that particular doubt. So this is the basic Jenkins dashboard that we have. Let me close this. So let me come to the download Jenkins or Jenkins download, whatever it is. So download and deploy. This is the first link that you need to click on. Just scroll top and you can see 2.516.1 LTS. This is the version that you have to choose. Windows is the operating system that you have, so choose it and download it. So it will take some time actually. Yeah, it is going very faster. Okay. This is going MSI. No. This is not the one I wanted to do. Uh, yeah, okay. MSI is downloading. Anyways, uh, as I have already downloaded, it is not needed for us. But actually, in the process of downloading, it will ask for a username and password. Just select to use as a local host. That is one option. And the other option is the Java file path you have to mention. So initial path for the Jenkins has to be in the C drive only, as C drive is for programs. The Java JDK version file path has to be provided. So where you have installed the JDK 21, that particular file path has to be given to the particular Jenkins in order to link both JDK and Jenkins. Okay, so these are the three things you have to do. The first one is taking the username and password as a local host. Means there will be an option actually given like to enter username and password. Don't select that particular option. There is another option run as local host or something. The other option. There are two dots like multiple choice questions. Select the first one. That is the first thing I have to do. And the second thing is you have to specify the file path of the Jenkins downloading in the program files of the C. So directly it will provide a C slash program files slash Jenkins. So use by default that only. And the next one is the Java JDK version 21, the file path you have to provide. So where you have installed it, you just open the folder and go up to the bin file only. I mean, don't even open the bin files. So bin file in the sense, I'll let you know once. Yeah. So if you see bin file in the sense, this is my JDK 21, Java JDK 21. So up to this much is enough for us. So up to this particular file path, you can provide this file path in the Jenkins installation. And now, after the installation, you can go through the you can go through this particular thing. Just a minute, I will share you this. Yeah, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. A small glitch is being occurred in the OBS studio. Just a minute. I want to rename this as Filex. Filex. This as Google. Google. Okay. And then the next window capture. Okay. So coming to this particular Chrome. So by default, the Jenkins will run on the localhost 8080 port number. Initially, it will ask to verify the port number. No need to worry. Just click 80. I mean, just type 8080 and verify. The tick mark will be obtained. Click on next, and finally install it. That's it. So now coming to localhost 8080, initially it will ask the admin and password. So let me show how does this happen. So I am signing out. So now it comes like sign into Jenkins. So uh, when you are providing the password or whatever things, when you are trying for the first time to create a user, give admin as username, admin as password, admin as confirm password, everything. So initially, when you are as I have already installed Jenkins, I am getting sign in option. So as you are the one who is newly installing the Jenkins, you will get this particular option to be like a register user. So in the register user, take the username as a small lowercase letters admin. Password admin. Confirm password admin. Whatever the questions are asked, take. fill those all the blanks and finally register the user. After registering the user, login. So I'm showing how to login admin and admin. So just log in into this. So you will get this. Obviously, this is a local host. So Google gets worried about your privacy. That's it. There is nothing else there. So now what you have to do? So now what you have to do is Jenkins, as I have already told, it is a moderator between continuous integration and continuous deployment. So once let me show you the notes I have prepared for that. So these notes will all also be available for you in the, like, what do we say? These notes will also be available for you in the GitHub, and even in the description I will provide these notes. So guys, whomever is watching the video for the first time, please subscribe karo. నేను ఆస్ట్ అడగట్లేదు, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అడుగుతున్నా. ఓకే, యా, జస్ట్ మినిట్. రాలేదే. యా, వచ్చింది. So guys, this is basically the skill 5 exercise in the college. So let me go down somehow. తమ్ముడు మరి అంత వద్దు. Okay, so the initial thing what do we do is we sign into the Jenkins. So this is the notes that I have prepared actually. So as I have already discussed in the previous video regarding the pushing of the files in the into the GitHub. So I have already pushed a file. So the file is already existing in the GitHub. So now what I have to do is I have to integrate this Jenkins to the GitHub. I mean, like, GitHub file, the file which is available in the GitHub. I have to integrate this Jenkins so that whatever the changes I make in the file, they will be directly deployed. Okay. So first, we do manage Jenkins. We will find the configurations related to files. Uh, we go to the plugins and we install Node.js. So up to there, let us do the first thing. So let me remove this. So as it will be obviously available for you, I think it is not needed for you as a reference also. So I'll go through the process one after the other. Be ready. Be ready. Be patient. Okay. So now what I do is, uh, yeah, if you see, I am ready with the home page of Jenkins. So localhost 8080. So I have to sign in. I have already signed in. Click on Manage Jenkins. Where is this Manage Jenkins? So come to the settings. This is Manage Jenkins. So this is nothing but Manage Jenkins. Okay. So setting in a sense that is the Manage Jenkins only. So what do we do is we check for the plugins and click on available plugins. So first we go to the plugins one, and there are updates provided. So what do we do is we just update all the things. They will update. Now click on available plugins and search for Node.js. Is this available? No, it is not available. Means it was not installed actually. So in the installed plugins also let us check once. So Node.js plugin, yes, it is installed. But the thing is, restart once no jobs are running. Let us restart. So this is a safe restart. You need not get worried about this. So Jenkins obviously just restarts once. Let us wait for some time until it gets back to the actual position or state. Okay. So still, if there is anyone who is watching the video for the first time, please go through the playlist. I've already provided a single video directly for the GitHub pushing, and I've also discussed the basic Git commands, etc. And I have pushed the particular file into the Git repository. So you need not to get worried about the continuous integration side. And now we are going through the mediatory task, what we have to do. So in this video, the entire task creation, everything will be going on. So you need not get worried about this. Okay. So click on manage Jenkins plugins. That was completed. So as the Jenkins is getting restarted, we have to wait for a while. So now the Jenkins got restarted. Just click admin. Oh, it is asking for fingerprint. Oh yeah, I have given it. Yeah, so now this particular Jenkins, manage Jenkins, come to the plugins, installed plugins. So we have these many plugins. So search for Node.js, MN, yeah. Node.js is existing. Uninstall it. No, 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 no. Okay. Then available plugins, why does this Node.js is not coming? That is the question I. Why does the Node.js is not in the available plugins? No, it is not there. Okay, anyways, as it was already installed, we can leave it. So come to tools. So come back to manage Jenkins and come to tools. So check whether these properties are given or not. The first one is the JDK file path. So I have to show you just a minute. I'll show you. So this is the JDK installation. So what is this? How did I give this? So in the search bar, click environment variables. So open it. So this is one particular environment variable. Let me, yeah, this is the one. So environment variables. So here you have to give the variables and the links that you have done. So here JDK21 has to be given, node and its file path, new node and its file path, I mean node.js and its file path. How to give? Just click variable name. Variable name in the sense this one JDK underscore home like that. Variable value means the file path where the particular software is installed or downloaded. So just add and click OK. Click OK. So as already this JDK was installed, so you can close this JDK installation. Then we have MAVEN installations. So just verify that. Yeah, MAVEN installations are already perfect and the Node.js installations are also available. So the installations verification process was completed. If they are not available, install, install again so that you can provide the exact file path in the initial situations itself. Now, come back to the Jenkins homepage and we have to add the new items. We have to create the jobs for this. So, as if you are somehow intelligent guy, the new item. So, what do we give is e-commerce. Commerce, yeah. So we select the freestyle project. Basically, pipeline is a separate one that is used high-end variants. So for basic operations, we can go with the freestyle project. So click on the freestyle project. Name the project as means name it as e-commerce. So we are going to name it as Skillfy front-end e-commerce or Skillfy e-commerce front-end. This is the name that I want to give because I have given actually. My faculty has told to do that. So click on OK. After selecting the freestyle project, click on OK. And now initially this particular description is asked. You can give description or else you need. It is an optional one. It is not needed. Now what do we have is we have to select either of the things. So we just go down and see for the code management, source code management. So you will go to the Git. So source code management is Git means it is asking where you are going to integrate, what is the location. We are using Git obviously, so we are selecting the Git, but actually it is asking for Git repository. So what do? We come to the github.com. So I have already auto logged into this, and now what I do is I provide the repository link what I have for this particular thing. So just a minute, just a minute. Coming to the Git certification repository, keep that aside, and now there are 7 repositories for me. So this is the Skillfy e-commerce front end. That is the one. So I have. So what do I do is I have to select the HTTPS link for this particular e-commerce application, the repository. Okay. So what happens is we have to provide the git repo URL. So we just click here on the code and we'll get this repository. So just paste the repository link here. So it is completed. So credentials are not needed. You need not to give any credentials. Credentials are not encouraged to give. And now what do we do is scroll down and click on poll SCM. In the poll SCM, what do we give is this is the place where we create the cron job. The cron job. Cron job is obviously known for you. It is an automation task automation thing that happens in the Linux environment. So it is denoted by stars. So the first star is for hours, minutes. Second star is for hours. Third star is for days of month 0 to 31. Fourth star is for month, and fifth star is for days of a week. So like that, something configuration is there. I might not be perfect regarding them, but actually what we want is for every minute the build operation should happen. So for that we give 5 stars with the spaces. So you will see the spaces are already provided. So the spaces are there. So please go through the spaces once. So please keep them in mind. So without spaces, if you provide this particular cron job means it might not work. Okay. So this is scheduling. Now what do we do is we have to go to the environment. So here what we have to select is delete workspace before build starts. What is this delete workspace before build starts means? For every 1 minute we are starting the build. So we shouldn't have the duplication again and again. The same build should never happen. So what do we do is we delete the previous workspace before the next build is being started. Okay. So we'll select that. In that we will go to the build steps. We'll go to the build steps, add build step. So what do we do in the add build step? We go with the execute Windows batch command. So now what happens is we have to provide 2 commands. I am copying directly. I have to type there. Okay. So the first one is call npm install and call npm build. So these are the 2 different commands that are to be provided in the particular box. So this is the first part of the skill, the fifth skill experiment. Then we have to provide this URL. So I'll explain. So just click enter and like enter means leave a line, leave a blank line completely, and in the next line space this rmdir -s -q, the place where the Apache software was installed. And in the Apache software, in the Tomcat 9.0 web apps and e-commerce. So what happening actually is cheap program files, Apache Software Foundation was known to you. But in the Tomcat 9, the Tomcat 9 folder, we have a web apps folder. In the web apps folder, we have to create a folder called as e-commerce. So automatically it will create. So now what happens in the slash s is delete all files and subfolders. Recursively, it deletes the all files and the subfolders. Why it has to delete? Because we already selected the workspace to be deleted before the build being started. So for that purpose, we have to delete all files and the subfolders in the directory. RMDIR means what is the meaning? We have to deleting. We are going to process the task of deleting the directory, and then we have the quiet. The slash q. That is quiet mode means no confirmation prompts will exist there. Okay, so that is one of the command we have to provide. And the next command is mkdir, the same thing. So what happens is here, as we are deleting the particular folder, the e-commerce folder, again we have to create it. So this time no hyphen s, no slashes and no slash q are needed, because what we are doing is we are just deleting a directory and creating the directory. So it is a normal task. But now what happens is the third command we have x copy slash e slash I slash y dist backslash star. So what does this do is Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 9.0, web apps, e-commerce. Every operation is started in the e-commerce folder only. So the slash e means copy all the subdirectories, even empty ones. So slash e means all the exploratory files and subdirectories are copied. So that is the way how you remember slash e. E in the sense exploratory files. All the explode files, explode nodes like that. Next, slash I means treat destination as a directory. So helps when it doesn't exist yet. So if there is no destination, directly treat the existing directory as the destination directory. Then we have Y, which is suppressing the overriding, the confirmation for existing files. So that is the other one. That is the meaning of these three commands. So we have provided the three commands. So now what do we do is finally we add all the commands to the box line by line. We have added it. So now what do we do is we just a minute. Again the OBS is throwing some error for me. Yeah. So now what do we do is actually I have done a small mistake here. The file deletion creation shouldn't be happening here. We have to control X and we have to leave it. So now we go with the add build step. Another build step. Here we have to provide these commands. And finally, first we have to start and we have to stop the process. So net stop Tomcat 9 as well as net start Tomcat 9. These are other two commands that we have to use. Net stop Tomcat 9 and net start Tomcat 9. So this is basically used for the purpose of stopping the Tomcat server and again starting the Tomcat server. So now finally what do we do is after having these three executing Windows bash commands, we click on save. So now the things are saved. So in the left menu, we have build now option here. If you see build now, so build is scheduled. We have got the pop-up now. So build is scheduled. So what do we do is to verify the entire things what we have done, we have to go for the console output. Where is the console output? Uh, no, it's not existing there. Okay. Mm, wait a minute. To verify the entire logs, what we have done. Logs in the sense the history of what we have done. So we have to go for the uh, yeah, click on build now again. Build is scheduled, but here the build is not coming. So there is a problem now. Wow, very good. So actually there are no builds here. So what do we need now? What we have to do now? What's the process? Next process. ఆవలిస్తాను ఆవలిస్తే ఐ యూస్ టు గెట్ దిస్ వాటర్ ఇన్ మై ఐస్ అంతే అంతకుమించి ఏంటి నేనే అలవాట్లేదు సాయిరావ్ నాకు బత్తాయి వేసేవయ్యా ఏందయ్యా నువ్వు ఓకే అసలు కన్సోల్ అనేది ఎక్కడ ఉందా లేదు వెరీ గుడ్ వెల్ అండ్ గుడ్ సో వచ్చింది సో మనం అసలు వచ్చేయా లేదా అని చూసుకోవడానికి we have to go for the console output. So console output వచ్చేస్తే you can see the entire things what the Jenkins has performed. సో ఏం చేసిందండి మనకి ఈ రిపోజిటరీలో నేను ఒక బ్రాంచ్ ఇచ్చాను మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ ఆ మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్లో ఏవైతే ఫైల్స్ ఉంటాయో ఆ ఫైల్స్ అన్నిటిని ఇక్కడ మీరు చూడొచ్చండి వన్ ఆఫ్టర్ అదర్ ఐ విల్ slowly show you just go through this. These are the things. యాక్సెసరీస్ కంప్యూటర్స్ ఇండెక్స్ డాట్ HTML ల్యాప్టాప్స్ అంటే రోజు కూడా ఉందిలేండి మా సార్ ఏదో తెలియక పెట్టారు సరదాగా నీకు ప్రూఫ్ కింద చూపించాలి కాబట్టి చూపిస్తున్నాను చూపించేస్తున్నా 1 minute బాబు ఆగాలమ్మా ఒక్క నిమిషం సారీ అసెట్స్ లో కూడా కాదు ఐ థింక్ సర్వీసెస్ లో లేదు కంటెక్స్ట్ కాదు కంపెనీస్ పబ్లిక్ లో ఉందా చూడండి పబ్లిక్ లో ఉన్నాయి పబ్లిక్ లో ఉన్నాయి చూడండి రోజు జేపీజీ పువ్వుని ఎప్పుడైనా చూసారా ఇదిగోండి ఎలా ఉంటుంది రోజు బాగుంది కదా 4K ఇమేజ్ కూడా అలాగే ఉంది ఆల్మోస్ట్ బట్ ఎనీవేస్ దట్ ఈస్ ది థింగ్ నౌ ఫైనల్లీ అవుట్పుట్ మనకి చూసినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మనకి అవుట్పుట్ అనేది సక్సెస్ ఉండాలండి ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఈస్ సక్సెస్ మీన్స్ finally the tomcat is working, everything is working. But initially tomcat work అవ్వాలి అంటే you have to do something. So let me show that first. So tomcat work అవ్వాలి అంటే మీరు ఒకటి చేయాలి ఇదేంటంటే you have to come to the C drive in the program files Apache Software Foundation Tomcat. In the bin file you have to select this Tomcat 9. Tomcat 9, this is the application. When you double click on it, a command prompt will open. This is nothing but the proof that Apache Tomcat Server 9 version is running. If you close this command prompt, everything will be gone again. So just minimize this. And now what we have to do is, after the minimization, now as I have shown you everything, సో ఆ ఫైల్ కూడా చూపిస్తాను ఒక నిమిషం ఆగండి సెపరేట్ విండో క్యాప్చర్ సోర్స్ ఒకటి నేను ఇక్కడ యాడ్ చేయాలి ఓబిఎస్లో అది యాక్చువల్గా యాడ్ చేయలేదు సో జస్ట్ ఎ మినిట్ సో ఆర్ యూ ఏబుల్ టు సీ ద టెర్మినల్ ఏదో కొంచెం కనిపిస్తున్నట్టుంది ఓకే అది యాక్చువల్గా టెర్మినల్ అయితే అదే మీకు కొంచెం రావట్లేదు అంతే ఎనీవేస్ ఓబిఎస్కి కొంచెం ఏమైనా ప్రైవసీ ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నట్టు నా టెర్మినల్ అయితే చూపించట్లేదు But if you double click, a terminal will open, CMD will open. No need to get worried about this step. Okay. In the next step, what do we do is success వచ్చేసింది కాబట్టి what we have to do is finally directly go to the Tomcat server, as we have already started running the server. Now what do we do is we go for the Tomcat server. సో టామ్‌క్యాట్ సర్వర్‌కి మనం ఇనీషియల్‌గా అపాచీ టామ్‌క్యాట్ సర్వర్‌కి ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అది వాడకూడదండి. అపాచీ టామ్‌క్యాట్ సర్వర్‌కి ఆబ్వియస్లీ 8080 is the port number. Initially that was by default suggested by the software. But as we are using 8080 for Jenkins, what we have to do is we have to go for 9090. So in such a situation, you will get this Apache Tomcat server like this. So now here what we have to do is ఈ-కామర్స్ అని ఒకటి ఉంటుందంట. అది మేనేజర్ యాప్‌లోకి వెళ్ళాలి. సైన్ ఇన్ అవ్వాలి. సో దెన్ యూ కెన్ సీ హియర్ ఈ-కామర్స్ ఇస్ ద ఫోల్డర్ దట్ ఈస్ రన్నింగ్ హియర్. ఇనీషియల్లీ దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ద అపాచీ టామ్‌క్యాట్ సర్వర్. అది నేను మీకు చూపించలేదు. దట్ ఈస్ మై ఫస్ట్ మిస్టేక్. సారీ ఫర్ దట్. ఇనీషియల్లీ /l//docs/manager, these are the only three things available. But now, as we have started running the server and as we have started the Jenkins also, as it was successfully deployed, now this e-commerce is coming here. So that is the only reason. So front end will be executing. Now front end is successfully deployed. So now what we have to do is we just take care of the continuous integration. So just we need to commit the changes. So what we have to do is, now we are here, right? So let me change this SRC. In the SRC, let me get into the components. I want to change the homepage name. So homepage.jsx. In the homepage.jsx, in the 36th line, you can see this. So if you click on any other any of the key of the keyword on your laptop, it will ask to switch to the editor mode. Just switch yourself into the editor mode and remove. Yeah, okay, don't remove KLU app. You just add KLU app and scroll and commit the changes. Just commit the changes. Update homepage.jsx and keep this as KLU app. If you don't keep also, nothing happens. Just commit the changes. Okay. Now the changes are committed. Now what we have to do is we have to open our VS Code there. So actually VS Code was also not needed to open. Yeah, we need not to open VS Code also. Then how can you see the changes it's committing? See, ooh, have just a minute. Oh, open చేయాలా? Okay. Okay, let us try with the particular thing only. So let us go with the skill 5, e-commerce front end, e-commerce front end. Let me open the VS Code. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll add the source here. అంటే బేసిక్గా ఇది అవసరం లేదండి. బట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ డౌట్ ఉంది. ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుందా అవదా అని దాకా వచ్చి మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవ్వదు, పరుగు పోతుంది. నా బాధ నాది. సో నో నీడ్ టు గెట్ వరీడ్ అబౌట్ దిస్. సో ఇది కాంపోనెంట్స్లో homepage.jsxలో దిస్ ఈస్ ద వన్. సో జస్ట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ CMD. తర్వాత npm run there. So we are getting e-commerce, right? సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే skill 5 e-commerce మనం ఒకసారి రీఫ్రెష్ చేస్తే తర్వాత మేనేజర్ని కూడా ఒకసారి రీఫ్రెష్ చేస్తే హౌ టు షో యూ దట్ ఓకే ఐ విల్ ట్రై దిస్ లెట్ మీ గో ఫర్ ది localhost 9090 slash sorry backslash na normal slash what is the slash that we have to give? Yeah, normal slash. So normal slash e-commerce. So you can see here, yes, it is working, Priya. So finally, అంటే ఏం లేదండి, జస్ట్ ఐ థింక్ వీ హ్యావ్ క్లిక్డ్ హియర్ అది. యా ఓకే. నేను అదే అనుకుంటున్నా, అది మళ్ళీ కన్ఫర్మ్ చేసుకుందామని ఒకసారి నేను మా టెలిగ్రామ్ గ్రూప్లోకి వెళ్ళి చూశాను. మా సార్ పెట్టిన స్క్రీన్ షాట్లో లింక్ అలాగే ఉంది. సో నౌ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ వర్కింగ్. సో వీ నీడ్ నాట్ టు వరీ అబౌట్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ ప్రాసెస్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ జెన్కిన్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తానంటే సరదాగా ఇప్పుడు ఈ విఎస్ కోడ్ ఉంది చూడండి. సారీ 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 మీకు కనిపించదు కదా. సారీ, ఐ మేడ్ బ్లండర్ హియర్. సో విఎస్ కోడ్ అవసరం లేదండి. యా, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ది అవుట్పుట్ వీ హ్యావ్ గాట్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్లీ. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయాలంటే జస్ట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ ఈ కామర్స్, డైరెక్ట్లీ విల్ గెట్ దిస్ లింక్. If you have to go to back, just swipe with the two fingers to the left, I mean, to the right side. So this will happen. So, or else you can also click new tab and you can open here. So now again I will make some changes here. So now what I do is, in the home page, I will change these buttons. So just click on it. So it will ask for switch to editor mode. So after switching, login bro, that is one, and sign up bro, this is the another one. So these are the two changes I have done. And also in the home page itself, I will also make this సొంత కొట్టు కొట్టుకుందాం సరదాగా. సో కేఎల్ఏ యాప్ ఎందుకు బ్రో మరి, పవన్ షణ్ముఖ్ కేకేఆర్ఎల్. యా, సో నౌ ఐ విల్ గో విత్ ద కమిట్. అంటే తప్పేం కాదండి, నేనేమి కావాలని చెప్పట్లేదు, ఊరికే సరదాగా నేను. నా కమిట్ చేసి నా వాట్ డు వి డూ, చేంజెస్ మేడ్ బై పిఎస్కే పవన్ షణ్ముఖ్ కాకర్లా, అంతే సార్, సొంత డబ్బా అంతే, ఏం లేదు. సో నౌ వీ హ్యావ్ మేడ్ ది చేంజెస్, యూ కెన్ సీ పవన్ షణ్ముఖ్ కాకర్లా ఎక్సెట్రా. జస్ట్ రీఫ్రెష్ లేదా వెయిట్ కరో, ఓపెన్ ఇన్ ద లింక్. ఓ రీఫ్రెష్ చేయాలనుకుంటా. ఆ, తమ్ముడు ఏంటమ్మా. ఓకే, జస్ట్ రీఫ్రెషింగ్, జస్ట్ ఓపెన్. అది అది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ రిగార్డింగ్ ది కంటిన్యూస్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ అండ్ డిప్లాయ్మెంట్. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఇన్నిసార్లు రీఫ్రెష్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. ది end user side, the end user need not to refresh these many times because obviously it will be deployed automatically. So guys, this is about the deployment using Jenkins. So in the next videos we will go with the AWS cloud and etc. అవి కూడా చెప్తాము. MAVEN and JDK installations నేను ప్రొవైడ్ చేయలేకపోయాను, సారీ ఫర్ దట్. బట్ స్టిల్ Jenkins is one of the beginner friendly software that can be used. So that's it for today guys. If you have any doubts, please check out the comment box. I have pinned a comment. So as a reply for that, you can ask as many doubts as you want. And if you are not in the particular Telegram channel, sorry, the WhatsApp channel, so I'll in my homepage of the YouTube, the link was existing. So in the about section of the YouTube channel, you can find the WhatsApp channel link. Chadukondi first, that's the group name. So just click on it. I will get a request. I will accept the request, and you can enter into the particular WhatsApp channel. Whatever the updates I have to provide regarding the educational resources or regarding the whatever the YouTube channel updates will also be provided there. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.